Good afternoon, folks. I'm in the Bennington, Vermont rest area today, and I've got an interesting load here. I figured I'd answer a question that I get occasionally from my viewers, and that is, how often do I get home, and under what circumstances do I get home? What does my dispatch find for me for loads for going home? If you look at my truck in the background there, you'll see that I have a United Natural Foods Incorporated trailer on, and that is my load for this trip home. I was lucky enough to be in Virginia when I finished up with the Come From Away show. We went to Norfolk, Virginia from Providence, Rhode Island. And that's a brand spanking new trailer I'm delivering to United Natural Foods in Chesterfield, New Hampshire, which is literally just down the street from where I live, right down the street from my house. But yeah, occasionally we will be in the Indianapolis or Virginia area, or Indiana or Virginia area, and they will find us these brand new trailers that need to be delivered to whatever trucking company or warehouse they've been ordered for. And this baby hasn't even been on the highway before I picked it up. Brand spanking new, hasn't got a scratch on it. I want to get rid of it before I do have some situation that puts a scratch on it. But these are easy loads. I mean, you're picking up an empty trailer and delivering an empty trailer to whoever ordered it. It works really great to get me back home, and pays me, this particular trip anyways, pays me right to my dooryard. Normally, they can get me within 100 miles or so of my home. Usually not as close as this one will get me. But this one is unique. So I thought I'd quickly do a video to answer that question. Now, we're not always near a trailer manufacturing plant to get a load to go back home. There's a lot of times Clark Transfer will find us other loads to get us closer to home. And sometimes you don't get as close to home as you'd like to. I know I have bobtailed home from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania before. And you know, it's a good 300, 400 miles. But that is part of being an owner-operator and being leased with Clark Transfer. You want to go home, sometimes you're going to pay for that fuel and pay for that mileage out of your own pocket. It doesn't kill you, you know, it just reduces your overall profitability for the year, but it most certainly doesn't dampen my love for working for Clark Transfer. I definitely love what I'm doing and hope to be doing it until the day I retire. It's a great job. It's far easier than pulling regular freight. Oh boy, far and away. And I get to stop, take time, do videos like this, go see museums, sightsee, national parks. I get on my one wheel, go tooling around cities around the country. It's really quite the job. So hopefully I've answered a few questions there with regards to how they get me home. How often I get home? Yeah, that's up to how often I want to get home. I was getting home the last half of 2022 almost every month, and it was working out pretty good. And you know, the pay didn't suffer that much. considering going home that frequently. Usually, if you're going home a lot, your pay suffers. But I did rather well. I exceeded 200 grand income for 2022 by a sizable margin. So for a single driver, a non-team driver, that's fantastic. So yeah, sure, there's jobs out there that you can get more money than that. Sure, I'm not that greedy. I've pretty much got everything paid off. I've got to pay off that red truck right there behind me. I've got another 40 grand I owe on that, and that should be paid off by the end of this year. So other than that, I'm pretty close to living debt free. No mortgage on the house, and that's the way I like it. All right, guys, you be safe. Hopefully, I answered some questions. Ask some more. Give me some comments down below. Ask me whatever you'd like to ask, and I'll see if I can't answer it in a future video. All right, be safe out there, and we will make another one later. Bye-bye. If you like my video, subscribe, click like, share with your friends, leave a comment below. Tell me what you think.